Hello, my name is Ali, and today I'll tell you about my grandma. She's not just any grandma. She's a treasure trove of wisdom, a living history book, and the best storyteller you could ever meet. Her name is Fatima. But everyone in our village calls her Haja Fatima. A term of respect for her pilgrimage to Mecca. But to me, she's simply Grandma. Grandma Fatima is a small woman with a heart as vast as the desert. Her eyes, though aged, still sparkle like the stars on a clear night. They hold stories of a time long before mine. Tales of courage, hardship, and joy. One of my favourite things about visiting her is sitting by her side. As she shares these stories, each one brimming with life lessons. And pearls of wisdom. Ali, she often begins, the world is like a great big tapestry. And each of us is a thread. We may not always see the bigger picture. But every thread is important. This is one of her favourite metaphors. And every time she says it, I imagine the vibrant. Intricate patterns of a Persian rug. Each thread carefully woven to create something beautiful. One day, as we sat together under the shade of the old olive tree, in her garden, Grandma Fatima told me about her childhood. When I was a little girl, she began, life was very different. We didn't have electricity or running water. But we had each other, and that was enough. We were like a family of birds, always looking out for one another. Grandma Fatima's stories aren't just about the past. They are lessons for the present. I learned the importance of resilience, the value of community, and the power of hope. She taught me that life is not always easy. But it is always worth living. Especially when you have people you love by your side. Remember, Ali, she would say, It's not the wealth of your pockets that matters, but the wealth of your heart. These words have stuck with me, and I carry them with me wherever I go. But Grandma Fatima isn't just a storyteller. She keeps our traditions alive. She taught me to make perfect mint tea. Knead bread dough with skill. And sing our old songs about love, loss and strength. One day, as we sat together, I asked her, "Grandma, how do you know so much?" How do you remember all these stories and traditions? She smiled at me, her eyes crinkling at the corners. Ali, she said, knowledge is like a garden. If you tend to it and water it regularly, it will grow and flourish. But if you neglect it, it will wither away. I have spent my life tending to this garden, and now it is full of beautiful flowers and strong trees. So that's my grandma, Haja Fatima, the wisest person I know. She's taught me that life is a journey, and every step, every story, and every lesson is a part of that journey. And I hope one day I can be as wise and as full of life as she is.
Wealth, wealth, wealth. His hard work brought him great wealth, and he bought a big house. Neglect, neglect, neglect. If you neglect your plants, they will dry up and die. Flourish, flourish, flourish. The plants in the garden began to flourish after we gave them enough sunlight and water. Tapestry, tapestry, tapestry. The museum had a beautiful tapestry with many colors and patterns.
Feel free to express your ideas in the comments section below. We love hearing from our community. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated with our latest uploads. Your support means the world to us and motivates us to keep bringing you more engaging content.